Welcome to the Die As Cast podcast.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 35 of the Die As Cast podcast. When last we left our players, they had just met Henta and her new life partners, Chuckles and Knuckles, down deep in the cistern tomb that they have discovered under the city of Mavros. They are standing in the middle of the ruins of the fungus room after having blown up half the facility with their rampant destruction. Henta has grown very agitated. As she had a conversation with the players, she started to cackle and laugh about the tentacled dreamer awakening, and then battle had begun. Knuckles, fighting fiercely, had infected Maeve with lycanthropy.
Calling out for Sonic.
This change in Maeve prompted Xisk to try and get the necklace back from Maeve, but she, strangely, resisted his help. During the battle, Chuckles turned to flee, but she was vaporized in the explosion of Templar throwing one of the remaining bombs in an attempt to seal off the cavern. Xisk did manage to charm Henta with suggestion, but before she could spill the beans, she was suddenly and brutally killed by a crossbow bolt that appeared in her mouth.
That's such a good visual. She's just talking and suddenly there's a crossbow bolt.
Very Game of Thrones.
The characters look up to see 7 malevolent slang standing on the ruined pile and looking down at them.
Hey guys, make sure to check out my Twitch stream, The Tentacle Dreamer. We're going to be playing GoldenEye.
We're at the 7 malevolent slang level.
Let's meet our characters for today, starting with Diego.
I am Xisk, and we do not do crossovers in this podcast. How we doing, everybody?
Could have been Groot or could have been Hulk Hogan.
Oh no, it's Xisk as a wrestler. Hey, brother.
Now we have Griffin.
One, I love blowing up half the facility. That sounds like a cool techno pop chorus. But it's a mess, and I am too blessed to be stressed.
Okay.
Because I forgot that we were all extended blessed for 24 hours. So I'm going to be rolling that D4 like a maniac. It's Gideon Sweets.
Oh my god, Xisk is gonna step away because that was fire.
I want to see you.
All
Wait,
right, Emma.
Money Jiggle.
I don't understand your reference. Hello, it's me, Templar's Verge, a sword of Mavros here to destroy the other half of this facility.
Hey.
With 1d4 added to every single roll from this point forward.
Speaking of the loss of facility, our 3 remaining characters look over and see Maeve standing, catatonic, eyes looking off into the distance. Who knows what's happening inside her mind?
Maeve.
Maeve?
Maeve.
Maeve?
You receive no response from her, and you look up and you see the Salang, and most of them look pretty beat up. You can tell that they didn't do too well in the explosion either. But capturing your attention, drawing your eye, is this tall, majestic Salang standing in the middle. They are holding this pipe made from strange bones and pieces of skin. And they are smiling angelically and lasciviously down at you.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, darlings. I'm so glad to finally meet you.
Sorry, I got goosebumps all over my body. This is gross.
Do you need privacy? I'm sorry. This seems like a private moment.
No. I can't wait for us to fight so you can sink that blade into me.
Sorry.
Wonderful. I also would love to fight you.
I cannot wait. Welcome. I've heard so much about you. The Knathratha have been so distressed by your activities.
The who?
The large bug creatures that you've been fighting, the insects, they are so dedicated and yet so dull, so narrow-minded in their quest. But I can see that all of you are very, very ready to roll.
Yes, I think sooner rather than later. This is, I'm going to just say, uncomfortable.
Yeah, all around uncomfortable.
What can I do to make you feel more comfortable?
Just stop talking. That's what I would like.
Well, what is your name?
First of all, you just killed number one witness. We were in the middle of an interrogation. Rude.
You also seem to have some insect-like feet yourself, so are you half monk?
No, darling, I'm not half monk. We embrace many different shapes and many different creatures. We embrace the chaos.
Who are you?
My name is Xisk.
And what do you want here?
Well, what I want, well, I have many appetites.
Oh, God.
What I want right now is, I want to help you, all of you, embrace the chaos and pleasure and ecstasy that is to come.
Xisk, you're talking like you know a lot of stuff, and I'm really interested to hear what you actually think you're coming equipped to this meeting with. What do you think is happening up top in the seat of Mavros in the arena? Why don't you give me a rundown?
I think it would be much, much more fun just to let things roll, just to let things play out with chaos and wildness and chance.
Well, how's this for chaos? Why don't you explain some of your plan? That's pretty chaotic. That's pretty
Whoa.
unplanned.
Yeah,
Listen,
so
Wow.
unexpected.
Gideon, what an off-the-cuff kind of idea.
I'm feeling kind of quirky. Are you working with the mantis and the were-rats and this weird kind of black goat cult? Is that
That
so
would be
random and
chaotic.
crazy?
Wouldn't
You
it
should
be
tell me?
crazy if you told us what those pipes do?
So
All right.
chaotic.
You could roll me a persuasion, Griffin, absolutely.
With advantage because we were helping.
Because
Right?
we're all
With advantage,
helping.
because you
And
were
blessed.
all enthusiastically helping.
I like the persuasion technique of so random.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, Kev. Do you want... ask me what I rolled.
All right, what did you roll, Griffin?
31. Got a 31 persuasion check.
All right, so when you rolled with advantage, you know you're not supposed to add them together, right?
Oh, I know. Gideon has expertise in persuasion.
Okay. All right, so Xisk looks at you and she looks at all of her other slang, and they
I'm doing a whole
nod.
bunch of peace signs. So random. Who cares?
Whoa.
Miley.
Is that your... Okay, everybody, right now, just give me your most random statement that you can think of. Go, Griffin.
The way I say I love you with dinosaur is rawr.
That's pretty good. Templar, what is something that you or Blaine would say? It's completely random.
Tell me everything about yourself.
Okay, you're right. Random is not Templar's strong suit. Absolutely. Xisk!
The cock hardness is not what you think it is.
There we go.
Really good. That's really good.
So you see all the Salang just sort of nodding, and she looks at it and they're all nodding, and she says, "Oh, well, of course we can share. What would you like to know? We're not working with the Black Goat Cult. We are part of the Black Goat Cult."
So you are the Black Goat Cult. That's so random.
How does the umbrella structure of your institution work? Random.
Really good, Templar. Really good.
Thank you, Gideon.
We don't have an organization. We have get-togethers. And there is no structure. It's everyone for themselves.
And do you see it as kind of a potluck, or what do you think?
Yes,
Little
who's in
barbecues?
charge of dessert?
Get-togethers?
Of course, it's potluck, and everyone brings dessert because we are all about pleasure. We are all about
Never mind.
That's where
Sorry,
I was
asked.
going to be like, oh, we should join, and then now I'm out.
Yeah.
They
we're not
are
talking about
chaos.
fruitcake anymore.
And so, in like this totally random situation, you're working goats, mantises, creatures, and rat folk working together.
Well, let me tell you something. I mean, I love random, but these rat folk are just far too... I thought they would be a really good addition. I thought, yes, we can get this rat god in, this rat demon in, but they've just turned out to be so unreliable, which ironically, I would normally totally enjoy. But in this case, rat folk are just too kind and cuddly to work with us properly. The rats, on the other hand, the were-rats, now those we can enjoy.
Can I make a perception check or investigation to see if those are the pipes of Pyramus?
Whoa!
Yes, you can do a perception.
Come on, Xisk! Okay, 16.
You can see that they are not. Unlike the pipes of pyramids, which were very finely worked, these ones are... They have things hanging. It's almost a set of very primitive bagpipes, but made of bone. Actually, you would actually recognize that some of the hooks or beaks that seem to be hanging off the end of it are very reminiscent of that tentacled, goat-headed creature you fought in the pyramid.
Right, and this is so random because it's the first time that I heard it. The Tentacle Dreamer? What a random gamer tag that sounds like. Who's that?
Strange combination of syllables.
Bah.
The tentacled dreamer is something the rats whipped up. Shit. He is something he wanted to call. He wanted to give sort of this grand campaign.
Right. Like a last invite to the party. Super random. Just,
yes.
Hey, Tentacle Dreamer, what are you doing? Like, we're just throwing this, like...
So this is like maybe the most random thing that I could think of, and you stop me if it's like too crazy, but like, what's the plan? Like, why do you want to acid bomb the seat of Mavros? Why are you trying to mess with the bridge? You tried to blow up my ship, and I'm not pissed about it, but it's random.
Yes, tell us what you plan to do next.
I think that the best thing that we have done, they lean forward and they blow each of you a kiss.
I dodge. Uncanny
swat
dodge.
it away, yeah.
Uncanny dodge.
I cannot express my gratitude for the injection of randomness when you blew up everything. That was delightful. It was not something we were expecting. And you know how rare that is for me to not expect total chaos, and yet to have you, all of you darlings, just inject such wildness into the proceedings.
Well, now I'm torn.
Yep.
I don't know whether I want to please you further by doing more.
Actually, we had been planning to do that for months. It was right in line. There was nothing spontaneous about it.
It was not random. It was completely the plan the whole time.
We knew about that room. We'd been scouting it for months and just did it today.
I take out the piece of paper I have that has the list of ships on it, and I kind of hold it far away and go, see, here's our plan. And I cross out one of the things. It says, blow up bomb room. And I put it away.
Perfect. Everything is perfectly in order around here.
Good
I
job,
flash
team.
it like I'm someone pretending to be a cop.
Just like a flash of the
It's a
sheriff.
dollar store badge.
And they say, well, there is nothing left for it then. Let's dance. And all the other Selang cheer, and they pick up their big sort of weird pipe thing and begin to play.
Oh, there is music.
Cover your ears, Blaine.
Yeah,
I don't think this is going to be good music.
There is this strange hooting, roaring, honking cacophony of sounds that roll out of this instrument, and it is jolting.
I would like to go over and put my hand on the pommel of Templar, if I may.
Oh, hello.
And I'm gonna cast Hero Steel.
What is this?
Whoa.
Wow.
This is a Kobold Press original from Deep Magic.
Yes.
Oh,
So I infuse a metal of a melee weapon you touch with a fearsome aura of a mighty hero. It says the weapon's wielder has advantage on charisma checks made while aggressively brandishing the weapon, but yeah. Right, Templar's fine. Templar, yeah. Anyway. In addition, an opponent that currently has 30 or fewer hit points, we won't worry about that till later.
wait, just read the rest. Just read the rest of the
No,
spell.
it's okay, Kevin. You don't need to know about this till later.
We'll save it. Something happens.
We'll save it.
It's so random, Kev.
It's super random.
But I am going to get you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
All of us?
All of you.
Oh, no. Fuck.
15.
4.
Oh, no, Gideon.
5.
Oh, no!
So aside from Veridin and Xisk, well, I guess just the two of you, because again, Maeve is unresponsive.
Maeve's got her own thing going on.
Maeve.
Hey, wake up.
You guys start to dance maniacally. Now, all the Salang are dancing as well. The head Salang Shiaks, they are also dancing. And this weird, strange, fluted cacophony sound is emanating from these strange pipes. And for you, Xisk, and you, Veridin, it is this horrific sound. But for Gideon and for Blaine, who is calling back years of his youth, he's getting a river dance kind of feel to it. You start dancing.
I'm trying to learn from Blaine.
Xisk, is this the spell you have cast upon us? Is
No.
this part of it?
No, this is
Xisk.
horrific music. I have better taste than this.
Blaine!
I mean, I can't dance, but I do feel shinier.
Blaine, river dancing. That's so random. Good idea.
Xisk and Veridin, as the group now begins to dance, and you can hear sort of yelps and exclamations of happiness coming from the Salang and from Gideon and even strangely from the sword.
Ooh, swing.
The two of you just feel the slightest tremor in the earth.
Oh, Veridin. Does everyone feel that?
I definitely felt something. Something definitely changed in the ground.
That's me. I'm rocking the facility.
It's because we are
So
stomping.
everybody's dancing, but you look over and there's a puddle of water, and you just see an impact tremor.
Something's happening, folks. I would most definitely like to cast Sacred Flame at one of the players, at one of the musicians.
Oh.
Oh, all right. The only one playing an instrument seems to be the lead.
Okay, then
Shiaks.
I'll cast a Sacred Flame at Shiaks. Stop that! It sucks. It's actually not cool.
Okay.
Woo!
Dexterity saving throw, please.
They get an 11, which I assume is below your...
It is, and so because I'm level 6, I do 2d8. Here we go. 9 points of radiant damage. Stop that! You think it's random, but it's just bad taste.
Oh, and they fail their concentration even.
Hey!
Hey.
Let's go!
And it's a heave, hey, heave, ho. I went down the Oh,
Gideon, that's enough.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yes. And the music grinds to an uncomfortable halt, and everyone's standing there looking awkward, except for Veridin, who's grinning at Gideon.
Wait.
Don't look at me, Veridin. Look away, Veridin.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, the fire.
We do have to kill this person so they don't speak again, yes?
So Xisk says, Xisk, you naughty wood boy.
First of all, how the hell do you know my name? Second of all,
Naughty wood boy.
yeah. Also, only my mom calls me a wood boy, and that's weird now coming from you.
Well, Xisk, why don't you come here to Mama? And they stroke their beard.
Absolutely awful.
GX, I'm ready to introduce some randomness into this situation, and I want to toss a firebomb at their group.
Yes, I'm so glad you've done this, Gideon.
Thank
Are we away?
As soon as she said "Mama," I had to do something.
We're away, folks.
So if you want to throw a firebomb without them noticing, just roll me a sleight of hand.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh! Whoa.
Okay. Just roll the hit using your dex.
10.
All right. So they are going to take half damage. So you go ahead and roll 5d10.
Cut in half, that is 15 damage.
Whoa.
You see one of the Salang drop over.
Now, let's dance.
We will make music of our own.
Swing, 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 swing,
Swing.
I love swing as Templar's dance sound.
Swing. Watch me cast dancing lights. Swing.
Let's launch into initiative, everybody.
That is the highest I've ever rolled initiative.
Okay.
18.
24.
Regular 4.
Gideon, you see Xisk and her Salang are there.
I'm going to turn around to Verge and I'm going to say, I don't know what our relationship is like, but I don't know what's going on with Maeve. She'd be real mad if you died while she's in this state, so you should probably just stay back and protect Maeve, if you don't mind. And then I'm just going to toss another bomb.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's better. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Hey.
All right, so it lands right at the feet of Xisk.
That'll be 30 damage.
What the?
Oh my god.
2 more of the Salang drop. Gideon, that certainly blew my hair back. Oh, my.
Yeah, come to Papa.
Oh,
Gideon.
You don't
Sorry.
need to stoop to that level.
I was just trying to turn it back on them.
I mean, no kink shaming if you're into that. But
I'm not, it's just like when I'm uncomfortable, I turn to jokes, and I'm heavily uncomfortable right now.
Xisk.
Oh, what? I forgot.
You are unprepared for this random occurrence.
How is everyone looking? Our party.
Veridin and I think Blaine are both relatively beat up.
Blaine looks, as ever, sort of mediocre. He looks sort of like he could do better, like if he just applied himself and took a little pride, he might do better.
Gideon, how are you doing?
I'm good, and also just quickly, can I hide as a bonus action?
Yes. Roll me that stealth.
17.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to Blaine and just kind of give him a pat on the back and be like, "Hey, be brave, bud. You got this." And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Oh.
It's only a level 1 though, but that is 6 points of healing.
You are very good to us, Xisk. You have granted me this heroic aura, and Blaine, looks like you might stand for another round or so.
It's all part of the plan.
And now it is the remaining Salang's turn. They launch crossbow and spear. 2 crossbows. Blaine, does a 17 hit you?
No.
Oh, you knock it aside. The third one is a spear that is thrown. Blaine, you take 15 points of
What'd you
damage.
roll the hit?
I rolled a natural 20, which with
what
the
the
thing
hell?
is a 23.
Kev, you gotta tell us in the audio format when you hit a nat 20 so we can bully you.
Oh, okay, sorry. And the straps of your armor have come loose. Your armor class is reduced by 2.
What?
Ugh.
Veridin is going to launch himself. Oh, you wanted Veridin to stand back.
I suggested that, yeah.
He has a bow.
I guess shoot.
Yes,
Yeah.
protect Maeve while
Yes.
she is vulnerable.
But yeah, I would stay like as far back as possible with Maeve.
It would be great if you could prove your worth by both protecting Maeve and vanquishing the enemies.
Yeah, like if you stand in front of her peripheral so that she can see you while you're being cool and still protecting her, that's probably ideal.
Just the chance that she's there for a second or two.
Yeah.
He shoots an arrow straight into one of the Salang, who moans as it takes an arrow to the knee. Templar.
Oh.
To the knee, you say?
No longer.
And he used to be an adventurer.
How many HP does Xisk have, Kevin?
She has quite a few. The other three Salang are looking pretty ragged, just to give you that vague thing. Xisk doesn't seem particularly fazed by the 30-40 damage that they have taken.
Xisk, you said something about wanting to feel my blade inside you?
Oh.
How sensual.
Oh, God.
I can be quite sensual as well. Let me show you. And we run up.
You see them look around and just giggle, and they spread their arms wide.
Blaine, look at that nice wide target. Let's go. We're going to take 2 attacks on Xisk. First attack is with advantage plus a bless, yes?
With advantage plus a bless, yes.
All right, that would be a 27 to hit on the first.
That is a hit.
Great, we're going to add a smite on this because I am disgusted by this. A thunderous smite, and she has to make a strength saving throw, please.
Hey.
Yo.
Oh,
They
good damage.
get a 14.
That fails, so they're knocked prone, and they take 19 points of slashing and thunder damage.
Oh, my God.
And you hear them gasp and moan a little.
Oh, did you like that?
Oh, God. This is...
Here's another. Does a 19 hit?
Was that advantage and bless?
Oh, no bless, actually. Let me add the d4. I don't get advantage on the second attack.
You do if she's prone.
Oh, she's prone.
Hey.
That's a worse roll, so we're still at the 19, but I rolled a 4 on the d4, which makes it a 23 to hit.
Very
Hell
nice.
yeah.
All right, that will hit them.
12 points.
And how many hit points does the creature have, Kevin?
I guess there's only one way to find out.
No,
You
I need
tell
to know
us.
if it's... okay, I'll give you this. Is it below or above 30?
And why would I tell you that?
Because
something will
something
happen.
happens, whether it depends on whether they are above or below. If they're above, something happens. If they're below, something happens.
Oh, I see. With this spell, they are still above 30.
Okay.
You let us know when that threshold happens.
Okay, I will. I absolutely will.
That's my turn. That's action, bonus action, movement.
Xisk rises and she starts to laugh. And as you look at her, I need you to make a saving throw, Templar. Charisma, please.
Well, Kevin, that's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
So you hear Blaine start to burble up with this laughter, and you just sternly stifle his laughter.
We channel it instead to keep the river dance going. It seems to be working for him, and I enjoy when he's feeling free of mind.
They begin to skip down the pile of rubble, so you can get a free shot at them.
Ooh.
Dirty 20.
Oh my
That
God.
is a hit.
Yeah, good
Nice.
stuff.
I feel like because Maeve's not here, we're like spreading the well.
Yeah, Maeve usually has a monopoly on the nat 20s,
Yeah.
which I
Yes.
love for her. I do.
Yeah, it's great.
Somebody's got it. 'cause
It's
I
only
rolled.
7 points of slashing damage.
Do they go skipping by where I'm hiding in the rubble?
No, they do not. They go
All right.
down the other side, out of sight, actually. And they wink at you, Templar.
Oh, hate to see you go, hate to see you leave. We'll be chasing after you to hit you one more time.
We are back to the top of the round. Gideon,
All right, I'm gonna go chasing after Xisk.
one of them that you run past does take a stab at you, but only gets a 15.
15's a miss.
You get
So
the
they
magic
spin and
crossbow,
they try to
Gideon.
stab this spear and you dive under.
Sorry, gotta get the crossbow. How far is Xisk from me now that I've moved my 30?
15 feet ahead of you.
Great, so I will bonus action dash to get right up to them, and I'll take a swipe. That is a dirty 20 with bless. That'll be 21 piercing damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Where you going, honey?
All right. Xisk.
I'm gonna cast Command at 2nd level on both of the crossbow slang, and I'm gonna say, throw!
Yeah.
All right. And they make a, wisdom saving throw?
They make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, they both fail.
Yes!
Love that.
So
Amazing.
they both look at each other. They both run over and give each other a hug. They throw their crossbows into the hair and just hug each other a minute.
I mean, the hug was unnecessary, but
crazy.
if it makes
Yeah, that
you feel
wasn't part of
better, then that's great for you.
They got their own thing going on.
That's actually kind of nice. It's not sexual, at least.
So they completely ignore you and they just neck. But the third one, they tisk and they come running at you, Xisk.
Oh my gosh.
But they get a 5.
Too much tisking.
Too much tisking, not enough brisking.
This episode has been sponsored by Brisk Iced Tea.
Ooh.
We are at Veridon. You want him to just take another shot?
Yes.
Oh, this time he gets a 19.
Booyah.
Who do you want him shooting?
The one that's attacking Xisk?
Yeah, get rid of that one.
So an arrow springs from the 3rd Silang. Templar.
We're going to go after Xisk. Join Gideon in the melee. That is a 26 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to add my Shocking Grasp into this as a reaction. Stand by. Dicing. That makes a total of 16 mixed lightning and slashing damage.
All right. You can see that the sort of smug look on their face has faded.
Would you say it's faded below 30?
It has not faded below 30.
Why don't you try dancing now, Alf? I think you'll find that lightning might have invigorated you. 19 to hit.
A 19 is also a hit.
Yeah.
And
Yes, max damage. 14 points.
all right. They are still above 30.
Are you kidding me?
Look me in the eyes and tell me this doesn't feel incredible.
God.
So they look at you now, and you see this sort of moment of hesitation, and then they lean and they say, "This is not over," and they start playing their pipes as this swirl appears around them, this green sparkling swirl, and you see them dance slowly up this sparkling green staircase that appears before them and disappears into the roof of the cavern. And they are gone. And we will hold it there.
That's so anticlimactic.
What
Yeah, she's pretty lame.
Why?
honestly. Yeah, that's actually really sucky. She talked a big game, but now she's
And
got
then
to run
just-
away.
Runs up a staircase into the ether? What is this?
I can't wait to tell everybody that they ran away from a chibi panda and a river dancer. Make sure all their bug friends know. Thank you very much to Kobold Press for all of the lovely Midgard material, to the boy King of Idaho, aka Maps and Melodies, for all of their sweet jams you heard in this episode, to Morgan Ermter for all of the Diaz Cast graphic design work. And if you want to check out our character portraits, you can head to our site, diazcast.com, and check them out by Grillo, which you can find at The Art of Grillo. Who has stuff to plug, Diego? And your handles also.
Please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all under Diego Stredel. Little less cool than Tentacle Monster, Tentacle Dreamer.
Tentacle
But,
Dreamer?
you know,
XOXO Tentacle Dreamer.
but it's but it's me. So anyway, yeah, see you later.
That's one brand, baby Emma.
Hello, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. It's at Cinderemma B on Instagram. That was so dumb. Thank you for
That was
laughing.
great.
Yeah, we're leaving it in, though. We are absolutely leaving it in.
At Cinderemma B on Instagram. And hey, as always, let's plug Michael Rollins and Caleb Wilden, who wrote the Sentient Weapon supplement that Templar's Verge is from.
Also, I forgot to plug Hero Steel. I have a few new spells that I am just trying out on my spell sheet from Deep Magic. It's KP's original, baby.
Get that KP original material,
KP
Kevin.
Flavor.
You can find us at The Die As Cast on Facebook and Twitter. Please join us on the web, dieascast.com, or send us a message and we'll make sure you're linked up on our Discord channel. And also, please send us a review. Send us a like. For all those who do reviews, we will stick you into the show. It doesn't even have to be a good review.
Although if it's not, we'll make you a were-rat, so...
Hey guys, Griffin Cork from the Diascast podcast. Shitty were-rats. You can follow me on all platforms at Griffin Cork. If you have any thoughts or questions or concerns about the show, you can email me at griffin@dieascast.com, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll see you next